Good evening, StreamYard and YouTube fans. As you see, we have another game of hoops lined up, and I'm going to do a lot better as far as recording points and free throws. Um, it's just been a while since I've done that, and so yes, I'm going to record better. Uh, this game is the Cincinnati Royals versus the Detroit Pistons. And this time, the Cincinnati Royals got the away. Give me a second. I just had something happen. This the yeah the dice and no dice was favorable to Detroit this time rather than Cincinnati. So Cincinnati is away once again. And give me a second. Sorry about that. I had one of my that top shelf on my bookcase fell down again. It's not one of the best things, but I figured why not? We try Cincinnati versus Detroit this afternoon. This is our basically our third hoops game today. So let us go down and we will see. We'll see what we have. Thorn. I'm sorry. We have Thorn for Detroit, and we have Hawkins for Cincinnati. Let's flip over the cards. Offensive reach for Hawkins, no. So that will be Robertson and Debbie Scher. Debbie Scher is also the manager or coach for Detroit. Time out. Player must leave. Wow, Debbie Scher does not make it. Okay. So Caldwell will come in and Dishinger will come in. Okay. Cincinnati will get the Caldwell. Let's see here. Let's roll for the roll over here. That will be 8, and that is nothing for energize for coach energizing there. Okay. No buckets just yet. And Lucas and Dishinger, or not Dishinger, but yeah, Dishinger. He is the second one, and I have to write. Dishinger, come in. Okay. Home team arc. He has arc. It can be denied. 2 for denial. And we are looking at quick, and he has defensive quick, and that is denied. So Twyman and Harding are up. Home player, defensive power. He has offense, but not defense. So Twyman will get our first power points of the night. First power points of the night go to Twyman. So Miles versus Twyman. That's 1 for Cincinnati. Trailing team, which would be the home team. Does he have bump? The answer is no. So this will be Hawkins and Scott. Offensive power for the visitors. They have that. That will be 2-0. That will be Hawkins. Hawkins and Thorne. Offensive smart. He has defensive smart, so Robinson and Caldwell. Trailing team, which is Detroit. Does he have wow? Yes, Caldwell has wow. So that is 1 point for Detroit. Embry and Caldwell. Home team tip. Yes, but it can be denied. 4. And that is reach. And he has defensive reach, and Embry will score because it's underlined. Dishinger. Visitor pick, and it is not. That is no pick. So Lucas and Harding. Grab for the visitors, and that will be cap. That means Cincinnati has reached their cap, and there's only 1 card left. If there was 2, he'd get another card there. I forgot to roll for scoring grid, so we'll do that now. All right, we're looking for scoring grid. 35 on the scoring grid. And that will be a mid-high chart. We're using the mid-high chart here. And it is 5 to 1 in favor of Cincinnati. Five to one. I always have to look at. Seven or more, so no extra adjustments made. 5 to 1. 37 to 21 in favor of Cincinnati. There are no adjustments for free throws and stuff. Um, Got two. That makes it. We'll give Lucas the 2 points here. And that makes it a 5 to Caldwell's 1. That's where we stand. Okay. Twyman and Miles. Okay. Cincinnati cap at 10, and Detroit cap is at 7. Scott is the other. We go to the second quarter. We got Scott. And over there we got Twyman. Time out. Active player must exit the floor. And this time it's Twyman that leaves. So Olsen and Arnett come in. I'm sorry, Smith and Olsen come in. Smith and Olsen come in. Okay. Detroit now has the the possession arrow, so to speak. Okay. And we go to the next card. Ref look. And we are looking at, I believe we're looking at Thorne. And it's a tie, which means Thorne wins on that appeal because they both have the clover symbol. 3, that will be a basket. And 10 will be a clank, so Detroit gets 1. And it will be Olsen and Caldwell. So Thorne got one free throw there. Okay. Olsen Caldwell. Unusual result. 4 on the unusual result. Let's see. And we have a starburst with Olsen, so that means that they are denied a basket. Okay. So Hawkins and Disher. Defensive spark, and he has defensive spark. So it'll be Robertson and Harding. Defensive smart. Robertson has offensive smart, but not defensive. So Harding will score. And that is Detroit's second score. Defensive power. It is defensive power, and at Embry. It is defensive power, and it's underlined, so they will score. So it will be 6-2. Embry and Miles. Leap for the visitor. No. So Lucas and Scott. Time out for the coach. Butcher comes in. So it will be Butcher and Smith. And possession goes to Cincinnati. Butcher and Smith. Offensive reach. That is no. That's blocked. So Olsen and Scott. Defensive skill. They have offense and defensive skills. So it will be Thorne and Hawkins for our next play. Ref look. 2 shots for the visitors. So this will be Hawkins. And that's a clank. And 5 will be good. So 1 free throw apiece. Caldwell and Hawkins. Last card of the half. It's an N1. This is for the home team. 7 will be a clank, but they do get 1 more. Caldwell will get a second one, and that makes it 6-3 in favor of at half. We're 6-3 in favor of Cincinnati. Okay. 6-3. And each team gets an extra point. So Cincinnati, 6-3. Be 49-37 in favor of Cincinnati. And as far as your point leaders go, Embry has 2, Lucas has 2, and Caldwell has 2. And that 2 points for Lucas and Embry account for 33 of the points, and for Caldwell, that winds up being 66% of the points. Okay. All right. So we reset the Twyman and DeBouchier come back in. So we will reset. It's going to be Hawkins and Thorne starting off at the beginning of the third quarter. So Hawkins, Robertson, Embry, Lucas. Twyman's back in his normal spot. Thorne. DeBouchier comes back in. Harding, Miles, Scott, Caldwell, Dishinger, and Butcher. So all right. So we've got Thorne, we got Hawkins. Here is our third quarter cards. Home pick, that is no, so it'll be DeBouchier and Robertson. Oh, wait a minute. We'll leave that there, but okay. Cap is 9 for Detroit, and for Cincinnati it will be 11. Okay. Home player, offensive smart. And they do have offensive start, so DeBouchier will score. And that will make it 4. And I forget. That would be DeBouchier. So Embry comes on. 4 for Detroit, and 6 for, okay, there. Offensive spark, that is no. It's traveling, so Lucas and Harding. Unusual results. That would be 6. Trailing team, and that will be the home team here. Move 1 space, 2 if it's doubles, and it is doubles here, so Harding will get 2 shots. And that makes it 6-6. Okay. That makes it Harding versus Twyman. And it does make it momentum in favor of Makes momentum in favor of the home team. Okay. Home player defensive smart, yes. Force missed, so it would be Miles and Adrian Smith. Ref look, and Adrian Smith will get this. 3, it's good. 4, it's good. So that's 2 free throws for Cincinnati. Scott and Smith. Oh, discard next card, so that one does not count. The next one is Arc for the home team, and yes, it is deniable. So let's see, and that will be skill. Does Smith have skill? And he does. He has skill, but it's offensive skill. So that will be a point for Scott. That makes it 7. Okay. Olsen and Scott. Oh, wait a minute. No, I did. He didn't have it. Okay. I did that right. Bump on the visitors. Nothing there. So it will be Hawkins and Caldwell. Hawkins and Caldwell. Pick for the home. They do not have pick. So that will be Dishinger and Robertson. Defensive skill for the visitors. They have offense and defense. And this will be a score for Robertson since it's underlined. And that's 2, 4, 6, 7. That makes it 7-6. Butcher and Robertson, and this will be the last one of the third quarter. Defensive quick, yes, and it's underlined, so it will be 8-6. We have it 8-6 in favor of Cincinnati, and they've got Cincinnati has 3 free throws. So let us see what we get. 8-6. So that would be 71 to 61. Cincinnati is up 71 to 61, and this is going to the fourth quarter. And that means that Cincinnati has a cap of 13, and Detroit has a cap of 12. Okay. Last quarter here. Cap of 12, cap of 13, and it is Thorne versus Embry. Offensive power, that is no. So Debouchieri and Lucas. Ref look. This will go to, this is pretty much a tie, so this will go to the home team. Goes to the home team. 10 is good. And 6 is a clink. So that makes it 2 free throws for Detroit. Okay. Boucherie and Twyman. Oh, wait a minute. Harding and Twyman here. Home team grab. That is good. And that will be a basket for Harding. One bucket. We're tied on free throws. Harding just got one. 4, 5, 6. It is. So it is 8-8 here. Somehow I messed up one. So it's going to be Miles and Smith here. Okay. Trailing team 2 shots. They're both tied. So this will be Miles. 9 is good. 6 is good. So 5. So Miles will get 2 free throws here. That's 5. So we go to Miles and Olsen. Oh, wait a minute. Go to Scott and Olsen. Tipped by the home team and is deniable. 3. It's power, defensive power. He has offensive power, so that is not deniable. So Scott will score here. That will make it 9-8. Okay, Hawkins and Scott. And it is, the last one was in favor of Detroit. So, let's see here. Momentum is in Detroit's favor here. Timeout, coach. This one goes for, means Arnett comes in. Arnett comes in. Let's see. 5. That'd be energized. So that means Arnett gets the score. That's 9 for Cincinnati. Okay. Arnett versus Caldwell. Ref look and 1. And this will go to Caldwell. 11, and that will be good. It makes 6 free throws. Takes us to Dishinger and Hawkins. Timeout, and this will be on Detroit. Kojic comes in. energize them. 4, it's sync. And I think so. Sync means that it's good. So Co just gets a basket. And that makes it 10-9 in favor of Detroit. We got Robertson for the other team. This card is discarded. Offensive quick, that is no. Steps out of bounds. So Dishinger and Embry. Defensive quick, he has offense, so Embry will score. Embry scores, making it 3, 6, 9, making it 10-10. Last card, Embry and Butcher. Trailing team. Now this is a tie. So ties go to ties here go to the home team. So this is a push. And he does not have push, so things stay where they're at. So this one's going to come down to free throws, guys. And it is 10-10. Cincinnati will get 3, so that's 93. And Detroit will get 6, that will be 96. This will be a final minute. Okay, so we will go to the final minute. And the last person, I think we're going to decide this by rolling a dot, no dot. And since Cincinnati is the visitors, they will get to decide here. All right. And they will not get the ball here. So I think it goes to 36. Okay. All right. Let us roll. in the final minute here. Six. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 54 down to 30. And 6 says, at work the ball. We're gonna work. We're gonna have Thorne and Lucas. Okay. He's going to work the ball, so it'll go to DeBusschere and Twyman. That will be 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That will be 21. That'll be 24. Okay. It's 45 to 21. All right. Foul on active defender. Active offensive player shoots 2 free throws. So 2 free throws going to DeBusschere. Seven is a clank, and 8 will be good. DeBusschere will get 1 free throw. Okay. And this means that Smith and Harding are your players of choice, and it's going to Cincinnati. 2, 1, 2, 43 seconds left. Turnover created by active defender. So it will be Miles and Olsen. 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 35 and 11 seconds on the other end. 8. Active offensive player takes poor shot or works ball. Arnett and Scott. 5. Be 30 and 6. Denied. Roll for active defender on denied charge. So this will be 4. And it is reach. And Arnett does not have reach. Active offensive player takes average shot or works ball. He's going to work the ball. So Caldwell and Hawkins. That will be 8. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8. Okay. So 22 seconds left. This will be a open shot. Okay. We're rolling 1 shot, 1 dice. It is a 3. That will mean that Caldwell will get 1 point. Okay. And it goes to Robertson and Kogis. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 17 seconds left. 5. Denied. That is 2 for Quick. And he does not have Quick. have to take 2 off for that. He's going to work the ball to Embry. 11. Okay. It's an 11. That will be an open shot. And that will be good for Embry. Okay, and that makes it 3, 7, 8, 9, 10, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 3, 8, 3, 3, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It's going to be 11 so far here. And it is Dishinger and Lucas. And this is going to be 8. And that will be the end there. And it's 11-11 as far as regular point has taken. 11-11 means 99-99, and we've got 6 points for Detroit, which makes it 105. Cincinnati has 3, 102. So this one was close, guys. We went to the final minutes, and as far as actual game points go, Detroit and Cincinnati had the same. But the thing it came down to is free throws, and Detroit had 6, and Cincinnati had 3. So your final here is 105-102 in favor of Detroit. It's very good, very close. I did a better job of keeping my point totals in hand. And I went to the final minute. I did that pretty well. I see that 2 people came in towards the end here. If you'd like, go back and rewatch it. It was pretty much close. Cincinnati was up at the end of the third quarter, 71-61, and Detroit kind of stopped them in the fourth and got it to where we had to go and take it to the final minute, and Detroit was up by 3 then, and the final minute didn't really change much. The score went up, but it came down to free throws, and this one, sadly, I couldn't get my Royals to win this one. This one was a win for Detroit off of free throws today. So you all take one thing. Let's see, for Cincinnati, your MVP of the game was Embry in a losing cause. He had 4 of the 11 points. which means he had 36% of the scoring, and Harding for Detroit also had uh, four of the 11 points, which means he also had shot 36%. So your MVPs are Harding in a winning cause and Embry in a losing cause. This is a wrap for this one, guys. You take care. If you caught this at the tail end, the two guys that came in and watched, go back and rewatch. And until next time, guys, have a good evening.